I don't know if you like me, but I'm not trying to have any wrinkles. Okay. So we're trying to stay young forever. Tip, okay, this improved my skin. I couldn't believe it. Okay, it is to well, hello everybody, my name is Génika. Welcome back to my channel. So this channel is everything about clean beauty, wellness, non-toxic living for a smooth transition into a clean lifestyle. So if you're not already, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Click the link below to subscribe and make sure to give this video a thumbs up to help the algorithm of YouTube and to help me out as well. So today's topic is very relevant to 2020. So basically it's all about wearing masks. So now, as we all know, we are in the middle of this pandemic that I will not name, but we all know which one it is. It's 2020, and we have to protect ourselves. So now the government, a little bit everywhere around the world, we have to protect ourselves, wear masks, gloves if you have to. So I want to talk about maskne or mask acne. So it's basically acne that you form due to wearing a mask all the time, all day long, pretty much, depending on where you go. Or if you wear it longer for a long period of time, so it can give a reaction to your skin. So if you're like me, like for a while during the pandemic, I would not wear makeup. I had the time to do my skincare routine and just let my skin breathe as much as possible, and it was a pretty fun experiment. But then I transitioned. I had to go back to the office, but before that I would go like to the grocery stores like once in a while. Not like I would wear a mask, but it was not for a long period of time. I would go to the grocery store, come back home. So then after when I started going back to the office, I noticed that at some point, depending on who was around me or who is around me, I would wear my mask all the time, and I would wear it on bare skin. So I realized that I would get like pimples, not pimples, but like, yeah, at some point pimples and dark spots, and I'll be like, oh my god, my skin was so flawless during like the past, I think, 4 to 5 months. But I've never been someone who dealt with acne or anything, just to put that out there. I've never had like a teenage acne or whatsoever, but a pimple from here or there is totally normal. But I would notice like my skin would have like spots, and it was just not, I was like, no, we have to do something about it. So then I've decided to do a little bit of research about it. So I came out with techniques and ways to clear my skin during the pandemic. And also, I don't know if you noticed, but the mask, especially cloth masks, would dry out my skin. I already have a dry skin, but these masks, I would wear like a thick layer, like I'm extra, so I would wear a thick layer of moisturizer, oil, and then as soon as I apply my mask, I feel like it would absorb everything, and then I felt like I was cracking at some point. I was like, oh my god, like why is my skin so dry? I mean, I drink my water, I do whatever I have to do, but my skin was so dry. So I was like, okay, there's something I need to do about it to help, because clearly I will have to wear a mask like for, we don't know until when, but as of now, we're now in October 2020 and we have to wear a mask. And it might take a while before we go back to our regular lifestyle, regular routine. So I'm going to give you some tips on how you can improve your skin while wearing a mask. To start off, it is normal for people to have maskne. It is also called acne mechanica, which is due to heat, friction, and the lack of air that is going on our face. So that's why like we get those mini bumps, and it creates like little pimples, and it looks like acne. So to start, make sure you keep a good face routine. A face routine is crucial, especially that we're entering the colder months of the year. You want to make sure you have a facial routine. Because I have a dry skin, it will take a little bit more steps for me to keep my face moisturized. At times I'll feel like my face is cracking, like if I'll go like this. That's always my test to know if my face is dry or not. Like sometimes when I do this, I feel like it's about to rip. Okay, I'm a little bit exaggerating, but just to say that it's really dry and I cannot stand this feeling. So I'll make sure to moisturize it as much as possible as I can. A way to prevent it is to wash your face with a gentle cleanser, because as I mentioned, the mask will dry out your skin. Like even if you have a oily skin, I'm pretty sure the mask will dry out your skin. Anyways, leave a comment below too and let me know if you have oily skin, if you use a mask, like how it reacted on your skin. But I'm pretty sure it will dry out your skin as well, especially cloth masks. Personally, I use cloth mask most of the time because it's easy to use and it's eco-friendly. So you want to make sure to use a cloth mask as well, just for the environment, because nowadays, like with disposable masks, we throw them away, we throw them in the streets, we see them everywhere. So please be conscious about that. Let's try to save a planet, so let's try to reduce waste and be sustainable. So please make sure to use a cloth mask. It can happen that you cannot like use a cloth mask. I know that some places where you go, you have to change it and use a disposable one, which is fine. Don't be like too crazy about it. I'm not. But as for like most of my time when I go out or etc., I'll make sure to use my cloth masks and wash them as well. Okay, like I have multiple ones. But anyways, I'll come back to that. After using a gentle cleanser, I would say to use a toner. The toner that I use, I keep things very simple when it comes to my skin routine, I think. But I try to keep it simple as much as possible. Well, when I say simple, it's just like I use things that are easy to find. You know, you can go to a store and find it. You don't need to order the stuff like necessarily. Okay, that's what I mean. And they're affordable too. Some of them, a lot of them, most of them. Okay. So okay, so as for a toner, what I use qwCDF. qwCDF is the best cleanser that you can use. It's the best cleanser that you can use, and it doesn't have any like alcohol. It's 100% pure. So you can find different brands, but this is the brand that I'm using and I love it. The other step will be to use a oil. Okay, a face oil. My favorite one of all times is rosehip oil. I love rosehip oil. Rosehip oil changed my life, changed my face. It's such an amazing oil. Like, it has vitamin C, it has antioxidant properties. It's just like perfect, honestly. Like, it will give you like it would boost your collagen. It will give you like that orange tint that you want. Honestly, when I use like when I use rosehip like from a day to like at night, and then I wake up in the morning, I just feel like rejuvenated. I would wash my face, tone it, and then use the serum, which is still a liquid, and then apply my oils to seal the moisture, and then put my cream after. And I've noticed like it really helped to improve the elasticity of my skin, the water retention of my skin, the moisture. So it's just another tip that I implemented recently. So of course, moisturizing your face is super important. You don't want to go out without moisturizing your face. You don't want to go to bed without moisturizing your face. And in the morning, I would say to incorporate a sunscreen to your face routine. Please, people, make sure you use a sunscreen. Even if it's summer, even if it's winter, even if it's fall, even if it's snowing, even if it's raining, even if it's gray outside, don't just wait to go to the beach to apply sunscreen. Like, sunscreen should be worn like every single day of your life. I'm not even exaggerating. I don't know if you're like me, but I'm not trying to have any wrinkles. Okay. So we're trying to stay young forever. So make sure to use your sunscreen. After you moisturize, apply your sunscreen. It's very important. I cannot stress of the importance of wearing a sunscreen. Okay. Some people would use benzoyl peroxide like on their face, but this product is so drying. It will dry your skin, and sometimes like it's not really helpful, but it can help some people sometimes. So I don't really want to say much about it, but if you're dealing with dry skin, I would suggest to go with tea tree instead of benzoyl peroxide. So what you can do, you can take your reusable mask and just spray them with either rubbing alcohol, but I would suggest and prefer to use the qwCDF and the tea tree oil. As I mentioned, all the properties and all the benefits of using those two products, so, and they're not drying for your skin. So I would just spray them on the disposable mask. You spray them, you let them dry, and then when you're ready to go, you just put them in a bag, a Ziploc bag, and you just put them in your purse, and then you're ready to go. Okay, you can do this like for, I don't know, 10 masks at a time, depending on where you're going. You can do that just to make sure to kill like whatever germ that's on these masks or the fabric or etc. So that's a good thing to do. Make sure that you wash your mask every single day. Not when you remember, not when you have time, but every single day. So as soon as I come home, okay, I would have my reusable mask on. I will go directly to the bathroom, wash my hands, and I will just remove my mask and just wash it at the same time. Then you'll have a new mask every single day to use. Or I have like multiple ones, but at least like you know that, let's say the next day you'll have another mask, and then the following one, like you can use the other, well, the one that you wash. So that's something that I would recommend. So wash it as soon as you come home. Don't wait. Don't put it in your pocket. Don't put it in your purse, which is actually disgusting, but anyways. So make sure to wash it as soon as you come home. So that would help a lot. This improved my skin. I couldn't believe it. Wear makeup. I know. Why should I wear makeup if I'm gonna have the mask all day? I'm gonna be wasting my makeup. It's gonna end up all in my mask, which is true because it happens. But having makeup uses as a barrier for your skin and the mask. Okay, so you have your skin there. Well, you have the mask there. You have the makeup, and then you'll have your skin. So like there's a layer, you know, so it will protect your face from the mask directly. So ever since I did that, it cleared my skin. Please leave a comment below and let me know if wearing a mask really affects your skin as it did for me. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one. So please leave your comments below. Let me know. And if you implement one of these tips, please share them below. And if you have other tips as well, please put them in the comment below so we can have a discussion and you might help someone else as well. So we're all about helping each other. This is a community. So let's do it. So make sure to share this video with a friend. Comment below on which one of the tips you will implement. I'm very curious to know. And you can also comment to let me know if you had issues with your skin with wearing a mask all the time. And yeah, you can follow me on Instagram at Génika. It will be my pleasure. Let's be friends. And yeah, so I'll see you next time. Bye.